Okay, so first project of the day is done, and now we drive back. A little bit of a bumpy parking lot. So my thoughts this morning was on programming. Just recently saw a video that was talking something similar to that about the video was actually talking about things that we have been programmed to believe that didn't really happen. And the main point was, the guy said that the Nelson Mandela funeral from our time, if you're my age, I'm not going to tell y'all my age, if you remember the funeral proceedings, I do clearly remember that. And it didn't happen. So that made me think, like, wonder what else we're programmed? He also mentioned a movie that at the time that it would have been published, I didn't even have television. And I remember the movie. So I work really hard at not being in the norm, not following status quos. I'm curious to hear what is some programming that you received that you later matured and realized that wasn't necessarily true. A lot of it has to do with, when we're younger, we're taught to dress a certain way, act a certain way for different events. And you get older and you realize that it's really not important. How you dress at the end of the day does not affect who you are. How others feel about you doesn't really affect who you are. We're entering a time where we need to be feeling comfortable within ourselves. It's healthy for our own mental health. It's sometimes healthy to step outside of your comfort zone. I've not been one to do cameras. A lot of pictures. There's not a lot of pictures of me. I take pictures of my kids. But for myself, it's like, it's just not my comfort zone. So this is all very new. So, I challenge you today and next couple of days, do something outside of your comfort zone. Learn to feel comfortable with who you are, how you dress, how you feel. Feelings are also controlled. They're programmed. We're led to believe that we're supposed to feel happy and fuzzy all the time. And that's not really how emotions work. We run into trouble when we start having a time where we're feeling a little down. We immediately think, I must be depressed. I must need medication. When we should just be looking at the situation. Like, why are we feeling down? How do we fix this feeling down? We're capable of fixing our emotions, getting to the root problem, coming up with a solution. It can be confusing sometimes. Sometimes we don't necessarily have the right means to determine what it is that's making us feel a little down, maybe a little angry. Anger's okay too sometimes. We all get angry. We've been led to believe it's not natural, so we need to work on those kind of things. Well, this was a fun in my head moment. If you have any suggestions, any comments, if you need any help, let me know.